semifinals, and then in losers finals he lost. So now Acno going to go ahead and go up against Hysen, and we're going to see how that's going to play out, man. I mean, the Val versus the Garnet, definitely not a matchup we see every day. We haven't seen Gauntlet Dittos.
Yeah, just now noticed I wasn't looking at the topic earlier because we came in during like top 7 basically, but I saw my boy Addy Mestic was in there. Unfortunately, you know, kind of falling early, but that's my boy, man. I love Addy Mestic. He's one of the first people that I like, you know, met and like talked to regularly through Brawlhalla, like back in like 2017, 16. So
it's like LDZ or like Dobrain, you know, they're just like certified in Brawlhalla history at this point. You can never, if you ain't a fan, you're a problem. You know what I mean? Like, but here we go. Grand finals. Acno versus Hysen, starting off on Mammoth Fortress here. Now, of course, since Hysen is on the winner's side, I gotta say this every time, that means he only has to win 1 set to be crowned the Combo Breaker EU 1v1 champion. Meanwhile, for Acno, coming from the loser side, it means he has to win 2.
all right.
Oh, oh, that was hot. That was hot. For the weapon throw, the fast fall into the catch, into the nair to throw him back down again. Acno definitely not ready for that, losing that first stock quick.
Wait a minute. The gauntlets look kind of nice, bro. That's a nice skin. The color on that boy, trying to shine it on him. But either way, yeah, that first stock's gonna be kind of eradicated by Hysen.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Oh, the second stock also might be eradicated by Hysen. There it is, just like that. And now we have a 3-1 lead. Now, again, in this game, in this here tournament altogether, does it even matter? Like, doesn't even matter, because you could be up these stocks. The next thing you know, you lose yours, and now it's an even game after like 30 more seconds of gameplay.
I'm gonna find out. I mean, anything I've learned today, I'm like, I can't count anybody out just yet. And
Yeah.
by the way, Hysen making it look. You really want to, though. Definitely has the edge in the Gauntlet Ditto. I think Acno learned that pretty quick. So he's over to the sword now. Let's see how that's going to be able to fare against the Gauntlets and the Orb from Hysen. He switches over to the Gauntlets here just because he wanted to starve him. But you're going to see he's probably going to switch back to the sword again. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. He tried to scoop him up, couldn't get it. Hold up, this sword's kind of doing some work right now, though. Getting these little 2 pieces here and there. That's also a nice sword skin, man. This is just a nice set of skins. I might have to invest a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, you gotta buy that. That Shin Sakai Koji skin will give you that sword. Pretty nice. Nice. Has special custom particle effects. But with that said, I mean, yeah, Acno, he kind of trying slowly. The sword definitely doing a lot more work. I'm sure he's thinking, man, I should have brought this out earlier. My gauntlets were not able to keep up. Hysen just trying to close this one out, right? It's Acno trying to make the comeback. Hysen trying to close it out. Hysen definitely in a good position to do that. Acno, I'm sure if he starts the next game focusing on his sword play, will be in a much better spot.
Yeah, well, that was easy. So yeah, might have to start looking forward to the next game. Get the downlight into the gravity cancel neutral. So I just like, I don't know, man. Like I feel like what he brought to the table, he just brought it a little too late. Like as you said, that sword was definitely popping off a little later on. So may need to try to favor the sword a little bit in this matchup if he decides to stay with the Val. But we'll see. 1 game already down for Hysen, who again only needs 3 games to go ahead and take it right now.
Yeah, and see, Acno switches over to the Boudoir. I feel like that makes sense, right? His gauntlets weren't getting anything done. He said, all right, I'm going to keep the sword, and I'm just going to switch over to the hammer now to make sure I have a little bit more stopping power. I just want to go ahead and keep Hysen out there, and I think it's a very smart switch. I don't feel like the gauntlets from Val are really doing him any favors here. So we're going to see if the addition of hammer will be able to do it for him. We did see him hover over Hattori for a little bit there, so he was considering the spear, but I think he wants to try out the Boudoir first. If that doesn't work, I can take it forward.
All right, yeah, the sword is definitely what we're going to be trying to see more of. Yeah, obviously, if we're talking about from that last match over here, and honestly, that sword play just in general from when we were watching them earlier has been very nice. So, sword definitely keeping this here gauntlet at bay though. Got him here on the right side. Wall slip about to start coming in soon. Have to get back to stage. There it is.
All right, now we're going to see what Acno's hammer can do. We haven't seen this yet in this set here. Throws out the Sayer, manages to get a hit on the Hysen. Not quite enough to KO yet, but we're getting close to that point. Stomp Sayer, another one from Acno. Hammer already doing better than his gauntlets ever did in that last game. And another one, no, he misses the Sayer. That's unfortunate. Definitely would have been the KO. Finds another one, and now Acno finding himself with the lead here, and that's exactly what he needed. Now keeping the hammer as well. Doesn't even want to build up damage with the sword. He's saying, you know what? Keep this weapon. It looks like it's doing pretty good against Hysen, and now he finally throws it away here. Probably going to be depending on the matchup that Hysen has in hand.
Well, that was a little risky on the sig there. It doesn't take too hard of a punish, but he does have to do something to get back into this game sooner than later. As you can see, he's got him in the red, so he's definitely looking for the KO blow, but throwing it out so recklessly.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Oh no! But he did it too high or too low, and so he ends up just passing them on that ground pound, and yeah, ends up losing that style. This, I don't think we're going to be getting a reverse here, but at the very least, we can try to get the stock off. There it is.
That's the start. Hysen, pretty far behind here, but he could be able to do it. Let's keep the orb here. Wants to rack up that damage. That orb, a very good weapon in the neutral in terms of just having quick buttons with decent hitboxes that are also can be pretty evasive. Like at that down air right there, you don't really put yourself at risk when you're throwing it out. Go destroying it. Oh, what a dodge!
Yeah, he was like right there. Like his face was, her glasses were touching that sword. Like,
crazy.
Hey, this ain't looking so good. Great.
Oh.
Touches the yeah. It wasn't gonna be able to get back up safely, so I feel like he just kind of let that one go. Hysen, not really the greatest showing there on that second game, but you know, might see a swap of character, might see a swap of style, might want to favor one of the weapons more than the other. I really feel like both of his weapons were just getting thwarted though by the sword, so he needs to find a sword counter, if anything.
Looks like his answer to that is going to be the scythe. Going ahead and switching over to that Vortex, meaning he's going to be keeping the gauntlets. But he is going to have some really good signatures at his disposal too. Mordex's signatures across the board, gauntlets and scythe, are all really good. Like I can't really say Mordex has a bad signature. They're just all very good, very versatile, very quick or active. Kind of what they're good for. Especially that scythe to neutral sig, so quick, it covers the perfect area above you. That can lead to KO, which can be a problem for the scythe. A lot of time you just have to go to neutral light, try to get like a jump recovery or jump stay or something like that. Let's see how Hysen's able to do here. So far, Acno putting the stomp on him. Okay, reversal.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, it looks like that Mordex, it came out last time and it definitely did well, but I don't know if it's going to be happening this time around. That was just a rough outing for that first stock. Gets himself the gauntlets though, and again, the gauntlets not like a problem in his gameplay, but at the same time, man, I didn't really see him getting past these bigger weapons as he's doing right now. I mean, he's trying to force himself in there. Gets the combo, but still not enough to take the stock yet. Now this is where we're going to see some magic, I think, off of the scythe.
Yeah,
looking for that sig was a little off the mark though.
It's hard because whenever you get sent off stage against Hammer, clean KO from Acno there with the weapon throw, you had like a scythe versus Hammer matchup, right? So they're both like, I can't recover high before you recover high. Oh, okay, that's turn around for Hysen. Because both of their recoveries is going to send the person back off stage and potentially KO them. Hysen just found himself on the losing end of that mini game there. He recovered high first and got caught by the Hammer recovery.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, just crazy.
Okay. Nice. I think that might actually be it if he can get this easy edge guard. Very close to getting that ground pound. Like wow, doesn't matter. Actually doesn't matter. This is domination right now from Acno.
Yeah.
Hysen, man, even with the swap, still had no answers on that one. I mean, the scythe did absolutely nothing. And looks like we got another swap to a different character again. So the door. All right, just run the gambit, bro.
Yeah, you got options. I think he's saying all right. So I felt pretty good about my hammer. I'm gonna keep the hammer. I thought his sword did all right. At least not in the last match, but the match before that. But I guess he didn't feel like his Bolivar sword was doing enough. Or not the Bolivar, the facing out right now. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know. There we go. Game 4. Acno versus Hysen. Thor's doing. Goes for a read right there. The recovery almost hitting, just very narrowly not catching Acno. Sidelight Sayer. Sayer's not going to connect. These guys are scrapping once again, man. On Miami Dome, Thor, great place to be.
Right.
There. Off stage, got the hammer. Ditto there. Acno finds his way on stage with a down air. They're swinging. Granted, for Acno, he's definitely going to need a bit more damage first. You know, doesn't necessarily need the Sayers KOs. And just landed the Thunder Rush coming out from Hysen, though. Exactly what we're talking about, man.
It'll be the turnaround that he needs. It'll be the turnaround that he needs. Now, Thor out here getting used like pre-patch Leroy, bro. Just pick him. Pick him, bro. All right.
Oh.
Makes it back to stage. Well, he's at least trying to make it back to stage. Yep. Actually gives him a little space, but looking like a little bit of a bait.
Oh, man. Oh, you
well, Jukes, wait a minute. I thought he was going to go a little lower than that. Oh, that was close.
Whoa. Oop. Yep. The Russian Mafia strikes once again. Acno able to secure that KO with style. As Hysen kind of gets burned for playing with fire there, right? You're going up against Hammer unarmed. Definitely not the best place to be, and he just did not come out on top. It's also not a favorable matchup. Not something you always want to take.
I mean, so the orb. Yeah, I feel like the orb probably is not going to do him that many favors. We already saw it. Like, you know, we saw his orb gameplay earlier on with the Garnet, the Petra, but. There's nothing wrong with the orb gameplay usually, but just right now in this matchup, I feel like it hasn't really been paying off. So I think that the fact that he's opting to go more for the hammer is going to work out for him in the long run. Now, I don't know what's going to happen if he ends up winning this game, you know, because this game 5 could be a little different, but yeah.
Seeing is Acno going to be able to bring this one back? This game has been a little bit slower in terms of like comparison to some of the other ones we've seen in this set thus far. Despite the fact that it is on Miami Dome. There you go, Acno, man. Just get a blow there. Go for the scoops, trying to get the down air. Maybe going to try to neutralize sometime soon. Surprised we haven't seen more of that action. Quick move for the hammer. Man, Hysen's just jumping around these hitboxes. It's tough for Acno to find a way in right now. He's throwing out these hitboxes and none of them are hitting. Finally, the neutralize that I was just talking about.
It looks like a lot of the time Hysen is like he's like trying to kind of bait out with the down air, but it also looks like Acno is almost in position to punish those. Even if he's trying to go for the bait, like he still has enough momentum to get over there in time. Doesn't get, oh my God, he's kind of dancing on him right now. Doesn't get the side air, but still kind of remedies that situation with that recovery before he lands. Or that up air before he lands. Neutral air, up air, everything. I feel like when I'm trying to hit people going up, I still hold up for the
yeah, I know what you mean. Yo, Acno, flipping over the weapons, has a sword in hand. Hysen looking for something. He's like, where's my spawn? There it is. But Acno is able to grab it with the quickest speed, man, with the greatest of ease. Going ahead and go pop that one up. Now Hysen trying to fight his way back in here. Acno getting the hits. Hold on. Acno might be in this. Oh.
Hey.
10 snooch. He didn't starve him this time.
Hammer on hammer now. He's gonna get the finisher here. That side air is gonna hit, but then just like that, comes right back with the stomp side air. One more of those should be able to do it if he gets it on this right side. Yeah, trying to take that center stage back. I like that. Oh, now this is the real menace. It has been this sword, but I don't know if it's gonna. Oh my God! I thought he hit him. How?
That's crazy.
I actually don't. I don't like this. Like the fact that he didn't get the win and now he has this orb in his hand. I don't like this, but I mean it's. Whoa. Okay. It's gonna be enough though. All right, he only had to get one hit. The hammer was bringing it home, so that's why I was like, once I saw that come out,
I feel the same way. I felt like that sidelight Sayer, like even though it KO'd there, I really did not think it was. You know what I mean? Like it had like just enough juice on it to actually secure the KO there. That was looking much closer than, you know. I feel like it's just been everything today. Oh man, this match is looking pretty one-sided. Haha, just kidding. This match is looking pretty close. Like it's just been a tale of people being able to press, I guess, like just like a mental advantage pretty far. And then it seems like their opponent seems to like figure out the answer, turn things around, and then they kind of bring it back to, instead of being a one-sided match, it becomes more of an even match.
Hey, hold on now.
punch yet still. Wow, what a turnaround. Hold on. Oh, I don't know about this.
Okay. But this is the thing that I'm interested in. Like he got past him for one game with the hammer. Now, is this the key to success, or now that the game is reset? You know how sometimes it is like you can't think about the key to victory during the game, but now that you got that little time between the game, you're like, all right, this is all the things I got bodied by. It's time for me to go ahead and finish this thing real quick. So we'll find out. He's got the orb back in hand, and still the orb, in my opinion, has not really served him well. Oh my god, and unfortunately was not able to re-grab that orb too, so now looking kind of oh, nice juke. Okay,
No, gets the weapon here, and like this is kind of the turning point, right? We're game 5 grand finals. Hysen, if he wins here, he goes home the combo breaker champion. But on the other side, we got Acno there, who, you know, if he's able to do this turnaround, we're going to another set.
Man, Edgeguard was looking a little crisp there, but not too crispy. It wasn't able, didn't account for the way that he's going to touch that wall. Goodbye. Yeah. You already know when you see that stomp come out anywhere past the red. Goodbye. You gotta go.
You are the weakest link.
Just like that, man. I feel like, you know, he obviously can get back into this game very easily. Nice sig usage, or potentially one of those nice combos that end into a side air. Just has to get the right time. I like that. Try to get the reverse down air to hit. Still though, put this down. Yeah, there we go. Get yourself the hammer.
Yeah, just get that down there. Get that stomp. Get that sair. Every time he gets the hammer, I don't know what. Oh,
ooh.
Oh, that was so act.
I feel like he moved forward into it. Okay, hold on. Nice. The weapon gonna come back in time. There it is, and gets himself an orb, but no weapon on deck. Gives himself the hammer too. Nice, very nice. Weapon starving him.
And he has a hammer. He's gonna be able to rack up some good damage. Acno's gonna be able to pick up a hammer of his own. I guess a little bit of a lucky spawn there right on top of him. Looks like Hysen's actually gonna throw away his hammer. Oh, and Acno's gonna starve him here. Hysen, I think, looking for the orb maybe to try to rack up some damage and to switch over to the hammer for the KO. Acno is just swapping weapon after weapon here, not giving Hysen a chance. Hysen can go ahead and lose that stock as well. Acno posing himself to be potentially the one who's going to start a reset here in this grand finals if he can close out this last stock. Hysen wants this to end now. He needs to turn it around. But first, he can't get a weapon. He hasn't had a weapon who knows how long. There we go. Finally, get some damage in.
Okay. Wait a minute now. Wait, hold up. This orb is trying to do a little something. You have to, at the very least, get this down to a one-stock game if he wants any chance of taking it home right now. Being the combo breaker champion without the stress of taking another potential 5 games to do it over Acno. Acno, though, man, the movement on this boy.
No, he's going.
Ooh.
There we go. Gets that in there. He's like, all right, if I just get a hit, I don't need multi-hits at this point. You know, I just get a hit, rack up my damage. If I lose my stock, it's whatever. I'm setting myself up to get this reset. And that stomp sair. Oh, the weapon throw. We got a reset.
Yeah, he probably thought he was going to throw it just a little lower, but that is not the case. The Bodvar was happening. None of the, you know what's interesting to me is that, like, Hysen did not punish any of those down airs that he was throwing out. He was getting a little, like, preemptive with the down airs, right?
Yeah.
And there's a decent amount of lag on that. So after he whiffed, you know, you could have probably got a, you know, just a quick jump side air, a quick jump neutral air. And Hysen just decided not to do anything like that. And so after a while, you know, the game just escaped him.
Now I'm wondering, do you think Hysen is going to go ahead and swap Legend some more? You think he's going to stick with Thor? I'm trying to figure out what his game plan is going into the second set here, because he was so close to just winning it overall right there. You know, he could have had the 3-0, or well, not 3. I think he had a chance to get a 3-1 and then potentially go for the 3-2 in that last game, but just wasn't able to kind of close it out here. And so now he's in a position where, you know, Acno, of course, has a lot of stress because he's like, man, if I lose here, I'm out of the tournament. That's it. But now they're on even footing. You know, he has a lot of just clarity mentally that he doesn't have that stress anymore. Like, oh man, I got to win 2 sets. I already won one. If I won one, that means I can do it again. I got the momentum, got the fire inside me. And Hysen looked kind of lost for an answer. So I'm gonna see what he's gonna do. Back to Garnet? Is that what it's gonna be? Looks like it is.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like he's losing one of his powerhouse weapons, but at the same time, maybe he's figured out something on those gauntlets on his orb, because the orb wasn't looking too bad near the end of that set. You know, just at the beginning of the set, I feel like he was getting straight destroyed while he was using his orbs. Now he's back on these close range weapons too, so not only is he gonna have to get in, He's gonna have to stay in, and he's gonna have to like get in a way where like every time he whiffs, he doesn't get hard punished for it. And I think that's one thing that Bodvar or that Acno's been doing to him. Like every time he whiffs, he just gets a pretty hard punish. Here we go. He's in there though. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, there goes Sarah coming out from Hysen. Trying to get that hit in. Acno, nice patience there on the dodge to go ahead and get that stomp Sarah afterward. Hysen, oh, there we go. It finally landed just for you, man. Just to find that gauntlet ensign.
Thank you.
That Shoryuken. Go ahead
Thank
and close
you,
that
game.
one out.
Thank you, Hysen. Now you must win. Like, we'll see though. The Bodvar has definitely been a menace, you know. And so like, as of right now though, he's looking like he's playing with some new confidence in the second set.
Oh wow, that stomp hit. Oh, that was high.
I was like, well, I did say he was playing with that. Was that down light, side light into side air?
Yeah, it was.
Clean.
That was a low side air too. Like no one would have
Yeah.
expected that. I've never seen that before. Oh man. I'm just like, Hysen, what's your answer? I mean, we do have ourselves a tie game here. Acno, oh, don't run into that. That was close. Almost got a haircut. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, I was scared there for a second.
Okay.
Like, crap, did he
Yeah, I
recover?
did not think she actually touched that that edge, but we back. Okay. Get some nice little guaranteed damage there. Tries to go for another Shoryu. Maybe this time. Oh, swapping back over to the orb. Wants to blast out.
Oh, you tried. Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely tried to get sneaky with the weapon starving, but somehow Acno was able to get down there and scoop that hammer up.
Lucky break for Hysen in the sense that Sarah hits him like so parallel to the base platform. He slides across the stage. It doesn't get sent as horizontally as he would have, but it doesn't really matter because Acno just does a D-light Sarah, posted it up, and Acno he might take the lead here in this second. Oh, if that unarmed down air hit.
Yeah, I was like, that's the game. I don't even have to worry about the lead. That's the game right there. So just like that, though, we get the stock. I guess the stock's evened up real quick, but you can see my man's got a lot of damage on him. Already hitting the yellow, getting closer to the deep yellow. I like that. It looks like he's trying to keep the pressure going on, but yeah, you got to watch out for that sword neutral there, man. Covers a lot of area over your head.
Oh, I was like, if you jump here, you better make sure you jump in the perfect spot because that Bodvar down sig on sword will delete. So
oh yeah,
he's all right. All right for now. It's evened up.
Yeah, they playing some intense neutral right here. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to just wait for the gameplay to happen. Intense neutral. Like,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. Hey, managed to avoid that, but he does not have his dodge. We didn't have his dodge available for him for a little bit, so luckily for him, only takes the recovery. This is down to the wire now. Just now looking at the damage. Okay, that was risky the way he went for that side air, but does not lose his stock yet.
Go for a recovery here. Try to. Oh, he's gonna switch. He's gonna switch. He's gonna go for the starve rather than have him have a chance of getting a weapon. He can do it again.
Oh no.
Oh no. I think he should have started right there. Oh no, not this matchup.
Oh, okay, still living. He's still living.
What? He's alive?
I don't know how. I don't know how, but he's now getting weapon starved. Has to juke under that. Has to get back to the stage as well. Oh my god, great dodge right there. He's back on stage. Gets some stuff. Doesn't even go for the weapon.
He was trying to fade out the time, but he got hit by the weapon throw. What a trade. He has to air dodge jump and he gets caught. Yup.
What an ending right there, man. Like, just he went for the weapon starve, messed with the weapon starve, and then ends up starving himself, and even had a chance to grab another weapon, but I think he didn't want to go too far to the edge in case he got hit by that weapon toss, and it was powerful enough for him to get, thrown to the blast zone. So yeah, he definitely hesitated on trying to go for that that weapon on the ground. And then after that, yeah, that trade didn't work out for him. Had to air dodge back up, just get scooped up. Acno taking that one.
That's crazy. Oof. Yeah, I mean, we could potentially have another Game 5 set on our hands here based off of the way this is going because all these matches have been close. Swap back to Garnet definitely was doing all right. You know what I mean? Like, it was keeping up. It was getting the damage. It just needs to find the KO in that last scenario, and that's kind of where that hammer would have come into play if he was still on that Thor. You just start throwing some stomps out, sayers, some neutralites. Eventually, he'll get the KO. But with the gauntlets in hand, you kind of got to fish for the recovery, stuff like that.
All right, man. But yeah, right back over the Thor. Again, that hammer was working out very well. What what is Gauntlet Hammer? Is that core? Nah, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was like, cause his gauntlets were doing some work in that last game. The orb did not do work, but you know, just like I feel like his hammer was nice and his gauntlets were doing some work, but it is what it is, man. I feel like the Thor is obviously going to be a good pick. As I said, this is the Leroy of this game. Just pick it. You know, pick it.
Can't go wrong. Here we go. Oh man, wow! Acno is just dodging all these attacks right now. Stomp Sair. Okay, I like that. Uses the grab to cancel and sig, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, it was a nice little juke, but yeah, he still ended up just right on top of Acno, so it really didn't matter.
Yeah, and the other thing is too, they nerfed the amount of like they added a bit more end lag to that neutral sig, just so that like you know all the times people are spamming or ground pound to neutral sig to get back to the stage, they're like, all right, we need to nerf that. So they did, and oh man, wow! Just to explain that, Acno took another stock. Yikes!
All right, Acno. I waste no time. Damn, hold up though. Oh, try to go for the double stomp. I see you.
The American reset. Oh, scoops, no recovery on him. Oh, sends him up. Okay. Oh, he needed that to hit.
He needed something right there. He was trying so hard to decide, please, sir.
Looking like all of his choice. Have some more. just a tad. Couldn't get it though. It'd be like that sometimes, man. You looking for a handout, just can't get it. Oh. Oh.
Right. Back on stage. Gonna get much more off that. Oh, yeah. I mean, I just don't even know how you're supposed to get past that. This is a wrecking right now from Acno. Hysen literally one game away from taking this whole tournament. Now one game away from taking second place. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this all the way around.
You got one more chance to switch up the legend pick if he thinks it's going to do it, and the Fate comes out. Okay. We'll see if this is the mix, man. Because I mean, you know, at this point, your back's against the wall. You're running out of options. You got to pull something out, something new, something innovative, something you haven't tried already. So I definitely don't blame him for going for the Fate. I guess he really likes the orb, but he's gonna try the Scythe out this time around. We're gonna see if Acno cares at all.
All right, man. So Acno. Well, swapping over to Fate. You know what's weird is that I actually talked about this pick earlier. You know, I was like, you know, because he picked the Scythe, Mordex for the Scythe, and then I was like, you know, his orb is actually doing a little work. And as of now, I feel like it's a little too late. But at this point in time, you know, you're kind of just throwing caution to the wind. You know, you have one game left. Obviously, your other characters haven't been bringing it home. You got to try one more time. You know, see what you can get off of the Fate. You got the orb out. You got the Scythe out. If you manage to get either one of those, but hey, wrapped it up.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, almost sent the present straight to the blast zone. Wasn't Christmas yet.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve on that one.
A little too early. Eid Mubarak was a few days ago. It's a little late to the party. Go. You're just holding the corner here. Okay, just gonna go ahead and run back, manages to get that down air. Misses the sig, and the down air from Acno is gonna KO on the punish. But Hysen not too far behind, but this is what I'm scared of, because the moment that Acno kind of has this lead, Hysen finding the KO to bring it back to even stocks has just not been a good time. By the time he does it, he's already like in the yellow, maybe the orange, and just look, Acno's racking up that damage. Okay, so he's in the yellow, you know, kind of like I said, you know, not the worst thing in the world, but still, like, you don't want to allow your opponent to get that many hits in before you're able to close out the stock. So we'll see how Hysen does here.
Him being in the yellow is definitely not terrible. But at the same time, though, I mean, like, this Bolvar damage has been, or these Bolvar combos, and this, like, the amount of damage that he puts on after getting one hit, it's definitely been a real issue.
Oh, man. Hysen's missing the punishes, too. What he needs is a Gimp. You know, if you have this Scythe, you need to get that crazy offstage play. You need to make it so that you grab him at, like, white, and then make sure that he doesn't come back to the stage. Oh, no punish. He dumped too far away. It's KO. All right, I mean, this could be it, TK. This could be where we have Acno crowned as the combo breaker 1v1 champion. There's a few more seconds left here. Still not enough juice on that sig, man.
Yeah, very close, though. I mean, twice. Same situation, too, where you know, sent the present over there, but just slid it under the tree. It wasn't time to open yet. Warp Star. Hold on.
Oh no. every hit, the dream falls further and further away. Hysen with the sidelight Sair. Not going to be enough here. Goes for the bow tie yet again. Acno just dodging all these hitboxes. Hysen getting a little desperate to find the KO. We see him throwing out signature after signature. He's letting it slip away too easily.
Yeah, I think this might be the GG, boys. He's already in the red. No weapon in sight. All the way on the other side of the stage. Oh, woo! Just barely evaded that sig though.
Oh man.
Then definitely was going to be it. Tries it again. Oh, shoots him. Jeez.
Some with a snipe shot.
All right. So, I mean, still, you know, very much out of the favor of Hysen right now. But, you know, if he can make some magic happen here, we could at least get to a game 4.
Hysen, he's trying. Acno getting patient. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to wait for the opportunity. D-Light, throw it out again. He's not getting punished for any sig he throws out. All he has to do is wait. He will find a D-Light. He will find his recovery. That's not the one. He's going to look for it again. Hysen, can you stop this from happening? He goes for the Gimp. He doesn't get it. Recovery could come out here. No, that downer on the way down.
I like that. Yeah, instead of trying to go for the defensive option. Wait a minute. Hysen.
Oh,
little momentum on his side right now. Oh, shoot, boys.
Oh, he's gonna die off the top. And Acno is your combo breaker 1v1 champion for EU, taking it over Hysen in a 3-0 in the reset in the grand finals. Pretty convincing and dominant victory. Hysen seemingly was doing pretty well in that first set and then immediately lost all the answers he had. Just the longer that set went, the less answers Hysen had for Acno there. So
yeah, I like that. That was a nice little weight too from Acno as well. You know, he didn't throw out an up air. He was like, you know, I know how to finish this. Let me just see if you're gonna drop a dodge on me first. Saw that he was right on top of him, dropped that recovery, pretty much got the full recovery too. So that was like max disc, you know, max force behind that. It was time for Hysen to go. So good stuff to Acno with the Bodvar. First, you know, the